kombucha lavender blend, really good for the soul.
You're a Gemini? Yeah, you have such Gemini vibes.
What do you mean the CBD didn't do anything?
That's a vibe.
CBD is like a mindset.
That's a vibe.
It's mentally, you have to feel it for your body.
What does a fedora signify to you? Swordplay, anime, tech know-how, maybe even nice guy syndrome? All things the fedora represents are a mere farce for the user, misplaced trust, and cultural signifiers that ultimately fail the wearer. What signifiers do you associate with the beanie, specifically the folded one? Laborers? Alternative music? Creatives maybe? Male manipulators? Just like with the fedora, these brands of mystique also fail the wearer, and here's why. You'll notice with the fedora, much of its symbology is entirely ripped from cultures having nothing to do with the typical user. Katanas, anime, these are Japanese and we are communicating from a Western perspective. And why on fedoras? This is what was once known as a piece of formal wear, used by fucking crooners and the like. Well, from what I could gather, I think this stems from a more sheltered upbringing in which the subject represses desire and hides their id. However, a majority of society has no want or desire to hide their needs, which is a good thing, thus causing the subject to look toward more repressed times that reflect their values. However, lacking the discipline to complete the formal wear and the modern touch of self-aggrandizing without means of earning it, by the way. This is how trench coats and fingerless gloves get thrown into the mix. And the anime is just a power fantasy in which one can project their repressed feelings onto for escapism from what would be a rather uneventful life. Now, how does this coincide with beanies? Both headwear convey symbols which are inherently untrue. Gentrified is the image of the construction worker in a beanie. Now is the era of the male manipulator in a beanie. The image of the pre-modern beanie was meant to signify the common man, the underprivileged. Now it is the privileged. However, there is another factor at play, aura, and in the strategy of both clothing articles, the beanie is the clear winner. I think you would be more likely to believe what the beanie symbolizes on the wearer than on a fedora user. And that makes sense. As strategies are made and used, they become more optimized and efficient. And male manipulators and beanies is the more recent of the two. And God, are they everywhere, wondering where their hug is. And it's annoying. Boonie hat people, rise up. But yeah, the beanie is more fashionable than the fedora.